What's going on, everybody? This is Rob with Cinemabullyz. Today I'm going to go over Pyometra, which is a infection that a female dog gets while being in heat. Reasons why this happens is because bacteria gets into the vagina, which goes up into the cervix, into the uterus, causes an infection. Couple pointers on keeping this from happening. I know a lot of breeders that have lost, females that they spent a lot of money on that thought were going to be keys to their program, and they lost everything from closed Pyometra, which does not allow the infection to come out of the vagina. It closes up and holds it in there, and the only thing you can do is spay the female, which you don't want to do that if you're spending thousands of dollars on a dog that you plan on using for your program. So a couple pointers and stuff that I've learned over time. Number one, you want to keep your female clean as possible during her heat. Preferably, do not keep them outside. Keep them in a crate. Keep the crate clean, sanitized all times. You can wipe your female with a baby wipe, fragrance-free, recommended. Clean, keep it always clean. If your dog is a free-range dog and you don't mind her having her period and being on your furniture, I recommend buying dog diapers. You get them off Amazon. These are real good ones that I like for my dogs. And then what we do is we put panty liners in the actual diaper. They stick on, and then we rip that out, put the new ones on, change about 3 times a day. Like I said, you want to keep your female clean. Like I said, this peels off like that. Then you stick that into the dog diaper. So, that's one way to keep your female nice and clean. Also, like I said, keeps the bacteria from even getting in there. Preventative wise, what I do, and this is me personally, you can consult your vet on this if you don't want to go by my advice. Like, I'm not a vet. This is just what I do and what I've learned through my years of doing this and what I've studied and looked up online. Every time my female is going to heat, I start immediately. I run them on vitamin C. I do 2,000 milligrams twice a day, so they get high vitamin C. The turmeric, 2,000 milligram little powder tablets. You open them up, sprinkle the powder on the dog food, and then last thing, honey. Honey is a natural remedy for almost everything when it comes to dogs, especially with the vitamin C and the turmeric. If you want to take an extra precaution, because that's like a natural remedy that is effective and does work, because I've actually cured a female of mine that had open Pyometra where the infection was coming out, and I started her on that, and then I also hit her with Clavamox, 250 milligrams twice a day, so 500 milligrams a day. Or if you cannot get Clavamox and you have a good family physician that can prescribe you cephalexin, that's cephalexin, 500 milligrams. Break them in half, or do half of the powder and then do half later. So give the dog 500 milligrams of that a day for 7 to 10 days. I always do it longer. I do it more so 10 to 14 days just to make sure the infection is completely gone. I know that the Clavamox will not affect them during their pregnancy if they are, like, if you plan on breeding them. And the cephalexin, also was told that it does not affect the pregnancy if you are breeding the female. Like I said, I run the natural remedy first. If I feel like I have doubt that the female could possibly, be getting an infection for some reason, I jump them right on Clavamox first. If your female just has Pyometra in general, you're not breeding her, but she did get it somehow, then I would run the cephalexin or the Clavamox. And like I said, I would run all 3 of those remedies at the same time. That should cure the Pyometra and hopefully keep it from happening again. Usually when you breed your female prior to her actually getting an infection, if she takes, Pyometra usually does not form because the uterus is taken over by the puppies. The eggs are fertilized and puppies start forming. So the Pyometra can't really form. When the female doesn't take, that's when you have to worry about the Pyometra, or if she's just going through her first 2 heat cycles, you want to start her on that remedy as a precaution, unless, you know, your female's, you know, very clean and you have no worries about her getting an infection. But like I said, countless breeders that I know have lost thousands of dollars and time you don't get back. So instead of wasting your time, wasting your money, start to do the natural remedy as soon as your female goes into heat, just to keep it from happening. And like I said, this is just a recommendation from what I have learned over time. I hope this helps you guys out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, contact your veterinarian or drop some comments below, and I'll do my best to answer from my knowledge of what I've learned. So I hope this helps you. Like I said, like, share, comment, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.